So you're thinking of moving to the South Carolina Lowcountry and you want to live in one of the most exclusive, beautiful private golf club communities that the Southeast has to offer? Well, that's great, because today we're going to explore Berkeley Hall. We're going to tour the lifestyle, the amenities. We're going to look at the golf courses, which are both 18-hole Tom Fazio golf courses. We're going to look at some of the architecture. And of course, like we always do, we're going to jump in and look at the market so you can get an idea for the numbers. And if you stay till the very end, I'm going to introduce you to one of the home builders in this area, and we're going to talk about a couple of the homes that they have for sale. So don't go anywhere. Let's get started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Lowcountry? Whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here in the South Carolina Lowcountry. My name is David Simcox, host of Lowcountry Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move here to the South Carolina Lowcountry, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're making your move in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, send me an email, book a Zoom call, send me a text, or comment in the links below so I can help you find your Lowcountry lifestyle. In today's video, we are touring Berkeley Hall. This is one of the most beautiful and exclusive private golf course communities and clubs here in the Southeast. We are going to tour the amenities. We're going to look at some of the golf. We're going to look at the practice facilities. We're going to look at some of the homes and architecture. They have 2 Tom Fazio golf courses here. We're going to, of course, jump into my computer, look at some of the numbers to get a better idea for the market. And again, if you stay till the end, we're going to talk to one of the home builders that's working out in this community. So without further ado, let's get started right now. All right, so now I'm at the Jeffersonian style clubhouse, and you can see just from the look around here, it is absolutely regal. And I'm gonna take you inside and we're gonna look around at the dining experiences and some of the other amenities in here. And I'll just tell you, I've been in here before and it is absolutely breathtaking. This is definitely somewhere that if you're a golf aficionado, this is somewhere definitely to aspire to. So let's head on in. All right, now as I make my way in through the front door of the Jeffersonian style clubhouse, you can see this is absolutely amazing. They just redid all this area and it is absolutely breathtaking. And I will take you all through here. But the first stop along the way I have to show you is this absolutely incredible wine room. And so members can actually rent their own little wine cellar, their own wine box, or they can go in here to this app that's connected to the membership director, and they can actually order wine and have it ready for their dinner that night. Or they can store their own private collection in here, and they can, you know, have it accompany whatever they're having for dinner. Now, as I make my way out, you'll see they've got a couple of different dining spaces, and we'll check out each of these as we go. But this is the formal dining room. So again, this is open in the evenings, and you're not required to wear a jacket, but it is, you know, a little tiny bit more formal than the other dining experiences. But you can see it's absolutely beautiful. They've got white tablecloths here, just very comfortable, but also very luxurious. And it is looking out over the golf course. So I mean, if you look out here, it is an absolutely beautiful view. All right, so now I'm going to take you into the Veranda style restaurant, and this was actually just added in the past year or so, and they pushed it. Used to be that there was a wall right here, and this went out to like a grassy area, but they extended this whole area, and this is a little bit more like casual style dining. Again, it's like country club casual, so you still want to look decent, but they've got meals going here, and they can actually open all of these windows when the weather is nice, and have like an indoor-outdoor dining experience. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you're basically looking out at the 9th and the 18th hole on one of the courses. So this is actually the turn. And so this is, in my opinion, one of the best features of this community is this absolutely gorgeous dining experience. All right, now this is a very, very cool spot. This is the Taproom, also known as the pub. So if you want to come in here and have a pint or have a specialty cocktail in the evening or after a round of golf with your buddies or with your lady friends or whoever's coming to hang out, this is such an awesome space. And you can see from the pictures on the wall, there's definitely the golf theme carries through here. And they are actually getting ready to do a little bit of a renovation in here. So when you come and visit this, it may look and feel just slightly different, but it's definitely still gonna have that dark feel and that pub feel to where, you know, it's a comfortable place to hang out and have a drink after a round of golf or at the end of an evening. And they do serve food in here as well. So if you wanna come in for a bite and a drink, check out the pub right here. All right, so now I'm in the Berkeley Room, and this is one of several different meeting rooms. They have board member meetings in here, but the cool thing also to remember is a lot of these rooms and dining areas are available for private events at no extra charge to the members. So if you're having a family reunion or a birthday party or a big anniversary or a graduation event or anything else that you want to celebrate or get together for a meeting, you've got rooms like this and the other dining areas available to you as a member. And one of the things I love the best is, of course, the Berkeley Hall water bottle with its own logo on it. All right, so the other really cool thing right inside this building is they have their own concierge services, and these lovely ladies here will help you out. And it doesn't matter if you need a reservation at a restaurant somewhere in town, like the Bluffton Room, or if you want to get kayaks, or if you even need notary services, or make reservations for the restaurant here on the premises, or any kind of member service, you know, kind of VIP type of experiences that you might need. These ladies right here will take great care of you. Thank you very much for being on camera, but they definitely treat everybody like a VIP here at the concierge desk. All right, so after you've lived here a while, this is what you're going to aspire to. This is the hole-in-one club. And again, there's another board on this side. So I'm not gonna let you see any of the names here for privacy's sake, but if you're a really great golfer and you keep practicing, your name might end up right here in one of these open plaques. And also another thing I want to mention is they don't do it anymore, but they actually used to host the Players Amateur here at Berkeley Hall. And so you can see some of these mementos going back from 2018, 19, 17, 16, 15, going back and back and back. And there have been some absolutely incredible, notable players that have passed through this course. All right, so I'm actually back in the pub and I'm looking at the overall community map. And one of the things you have to understand about this community here is all of the golf is interior. So here's one golf course and here's the other golf course, and all the homes are actually on the perimeter of the golf course. So what that means is the golf experience is completely different. It's more like walking through a park as opposed to walking through a subdivision. You're not gonna have houses going down both sides of every fairway. Really, you're gonna be out in nature, experiencing some of the most beautiful views in the South Carolina Lowcountry. And this course up here is a little bit more of a link style course, which this course down here is a little bit more of a park style course. So again, we're gonna get out and we're gonna view some of this up close and personal, but I just wanted to give you an idea on the map what that looks like and what that translates to from a golfing experience. All right, now I'm in the pro shop and they have some of the coolest apparel, and they've got some great golf pros back here, and they actually do complimentary golf lessons on Tuesdays and Fridays. So you do not have to be an expert golfer to come live in this area. They will improve your game, I promise. And again, whatever you need to get ready for a day on the course, they've got it here for you, so you'll look sharp and play good. All right, so now we're at the golf cart drop-off area, and the cool thing about this community is you can use their golf carts or you can have your own golf cart, and they do allow 2-seat, 4-seat, even 6-seat golf carts as long as they have the tan top and a black frame. And you can bring your cart down here the night before a round of golf and they'll get it stocked up with ice and water and refill your sand and whatever you need. Or you can come down the morning of and they'll get you all prepped and ready to go. These fine gentlemen over here will help you out, but definitely bring your own golf cart or use theirs. Either way, it's going to be a great experience. All right, now I'm at the Golf Practice Center, and this is 33 acres of absolute practice heaven over here. And it doesn't matter if what part of your game you're working on, you're driving, your short game back here, you're putting, you can drive from here, you can drive from the other side as well. They've got this covered rolling area over here so you can always stay in the shade. But it is absolutely gorgeous, and there is not another practice facility like this anywhere east of the Mississippi River. It is unbelievable out here. We're gonna take a walk over here and we're gonna look at the covered practice area as well. All right, now I'm in the covered area right here at the practice facility, and they've got all kinds of services out of here. They have some amazing top instructors. They have film equipment so they can film you and help you dial in, or if you just want to come in here and have somewhere with a little bit of cool air and shade as you drive some balls out here, you've got that available as well. All right, now I'm in the Fazio room over by the Golf Learning Center. And really, this is just a really nice place to come chill out after you've hit some balls or done your practice and you want just a cool place to relax. They've got an honor bar over here so you can get a beverage or get whatever you need. And just, again, it's on the honor system. But this is also one of those rooms that if you want to have your own private event or meeting, you can use this room. Again, all of that is complimentary to the members. All right, so these are actually the golf cottages behind me, and there's only 26 of these on the entire property. 19 of them are in the rental management program, which is run through the community. And so if you're going to do an Explore Berkeley Hall program and you want to come and stay and try it out, this is where you would stay. And also, if you just want to live here part-time, maybe a few months out of the year, this is a great option because you can lock and leave, and then you can generate some income to either offset the cost of owning this or maybe even make a profit. And they'll run everything through the association, so you don't have to do anything. This is not Airbnb, it's not VRBO, you can't put it on those sites, but you can generate some income by putting it in the club program. All right, so now we're just outside of the fitness center. This is about a 14,000 square foot facility. They're about to do some upgrades and add an additional 1,700 square feet, but you've got state-of-the-art equipment in here. The cool thing is all the fitness equipment is leased, which means that every 4 years, they're rotating with the latest and greatest fitness. They also have some of the best trainers. They've got spa services, facials, all kinds of treatments. They've got their own physical therapists on site. They've got the indoor pool you can swim laps or take classes in. They've got an outdoor resort style pool here. They've got tennis, they've got pickleball, they've got basketball, they've got personal trainers, they've got everything and anything that you could want in a fitness center. And we're gonna walk inside right now and take a closer look. All right, I'm inside the fitness center right now, and I'm gonna take you inside this private group room. They have like 20 different types of classes in here. Doesn't matter if it's yoga or Pilates or TRX or boot camp or whatever you're into. They have like 20 plus different types of classes that you can sign up for, and they're all complimentary. So they take health and wellness very seriously here, and it's all about that lifestyle, which, you know, they have one of the best lifestyles out of all the private clubs I've ever been in. All right, now I'm in kind of the free weight / personal training room here in the fitness center. And so if you know what you're doing and you want to come in and use some free weights, this is available to you. But they also have some of the most incredible personal trainers here on staff, and they can work with you here in this personal training room. All right, and another cool feature here in the fitness center is they actually have a physical therapist right here on site, so you don't have to go off property for that service. If you're a little banged up or you got a little injury here or there, they'll work on you, they'll take care of you, and they'll get you right. And of course, if you love Pilates, they have you covered. All right, so now I'm in the locker room in the fitness center, and the coolest thing, they have their own lockers in here, but my favorite, they have the sauna and the steam room. So I absolutely love a sauna and a steam, and they've got it here. All right, now I'm at the indoor pool here at the fitness center, and you can swim laps here for exercise, of course. They've got the hot tub or the spa over there in the corner. They do some different types of group fitness classes in the water, and this is a really cool feature. The roof of this building actually opens up, and when it's nice outside, they can open that up and you can have open air as you swim laps here in this pool. And this one is actually heated. All right, now I'm in the cafeteria or the little cafe right here at the fitness center, and they have breakfast items. They have some light snacks after a workout. You could even grab a hot dog if you want to after your workout, but they have a little bit of, you know, kind of healthy fare and coffee and, you know, things like that in the mornings after your workout. And they also have equipment here. So if you need a basketball or a tennis court or a pickleball racket or anything like that, they've got everything you need. They even have bicycles you can use. If you're visiting or have someone in town and you need something extra, they've got it for you. All right, now I'm at the outdoor pool here at the fitness center, and it's absolutely beautiful resort style pool. And they have all kinds of really cool events out here. They have barbecues, they have community events. The event calendar here at Berkeley Hall is absolutely incredible. They always have something to do, so you can stay as busy as you want to stay. All right, so now I'm here at the Pickleball Courts, and as you've seen in my other videos, pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America right now, and these guys have responded to it by adding pickleball courts. They have stands out here, so if they're having competitions, people can cheer on their favorite pickleball player. And right over here, actually, just outside the gate, there's a half-court basketball center, and they can also use this as an extra pickleball court if they need to. But if you like to shoot hoops, you've got the option here as well. All right, so now I'm at the tennis center, and they actually have 6 Hard-True courts. And if you're a tennis player, you already know that Hard-True is the best kind of courts. Makes for a much better playing experience, more comfortable. It absorbs some of the heat, it absorbs some of the water. It's easier on your joints. But if you're not a tennis player, I'll just tell you Hard-True courts are where it's at. And if you're not currently a tennis player or not a great tennis player, you're in luck, because they actually have complimentary tennis lessons on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays right here at the tennis center. All right, so now we're actually taking a little drive through one of the many hiking trails through the community, and there's actually about 10 miles of walking trails all throughout here. And I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see how beautiful this is. Imagine walking through these woods and across these boardwalks and through over these little waterways. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous back here, and there's over 10 miles of this throughout the community. All right, I just wanted to take a quick little shot of this really nice little playground area here. So this is a community that it doesn't matter if you're, you know, single, if you're retired, kids out of the house, or a family, everybody's welcome here. And believe it or not, the lifestyle director told me the average age in this neighborhood is only 58. So really diverse demographics and something for every stage of life. No matter, you know, what your familial status or age or anything like that, you're going to feel welcome here. All right, now I'm down at the Riverpark, and we've got this absolutely gorgeous brand new pavilion that they just put in, and you can either use this for private events, or they also have community events down here as well, including oyster roasts and like barbecues and just, you know, all kinds of like outdoor events. Of course, oyster roasts are very, very big here in the South Carolina Low Country. And we're gonna keep walking down this way so you can see the waterfront area. And they've got this dock down here, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's on the Ocatee River. And actually the lifestyle director told me that Ocatee is a Native American word which means low water. And that's because this river is actually tidal, it's salt water, so it rises and lowers twice a day. And it's about, I think about an 8-foot tide. And so the cool thing about being on salt water is you're going to see all kinds of wildlife out here. So you're going to see dolphins swimming and jumping in the water. You're going to see all kinds of crazy fish. You're going to see beautiful birds. And some of these other docks are actually privately owned docks. So there are 19 houses here in Berkeley Hall that have their own docks. But this dock area and this waterfront area is a common area. It's here for all the members. And it's really cool because they actually have all these kayaks down here. Those are all complimentary, so you can go out anytime you want. You could come down here and fish or just hang out and have a quiet spot on the water. And they also, when I get down here, you'll see they've got a pontoon boat that's available for all the members as well. And that's a really easy deal. All you have to do is call ahead, and they've got their own private captain. So they'll have the pontoon boat all ready to go and gassed up. There's a small extra fee for that. I think it's like $100 for a couple of hours, but of course that's minimal for that service. And of course they also have paddle boards that you can take out as well. And right now we're at low tide. And if you come back 12 hours from now, you're gonna see this waterway is gonna be up much higher. You can tell that by looking at the water lines on these pilings. So in about 12 hours, these docks are going to raise to about right here. But it is just absolutely gorgeous out here. I mean, I'm just awestruck with the beauty of the South Carolina Low Country. And of course, there's no better way to experience it than this absolutely incredible community. But take a look around. Can you see yourself here? I think so. Comment down below if you can see yourself living in this community. All right, now that we've had a chance to look at the golf and the amenities and the lifestyle, let's jump in the car, let's drive around and let's look at some real estate like we always do. All right, now let's jump inside my computer and let's look at the market in a little more detail. Okay, so now we are inside my computer and we are going to take a look at Berkeley Hall, and we're going to get a feel for the market and learn a little bit more about it.
So first and foremost, I just want you to see where this is at. So this is Berkeley Hall over in this area. And if we zoom out, a lot of you folks are familiar with Hilton Head. So this is Hilton Head Island right over here. It's a tourist island. And then when you come across the bridge, you come into Bluffton. And this whole area right in here is the Bluffton Market. And this road that runs from I-95 all the way over to Hilton Head Island is 278. And just on the north side of 278 is Berkeley Hall. And all these red marks indicate the sold properties in the past year, just the houses, not the lots. And the first thing I want to point out, and I talked about this a little bit in some of the earlier videos about the lifestyle, but there are two Tom Fazio golf courses here. And these are interior golf courses, meaning if you look closely, the home sites are only around the perimeter of the golf course here. So when you're playing, the experience is very different than other courses. Here you can see, this is kind of a link style course, but when you're playing golf, it's more like a walk through the park instead of a walk through a subdivision. And hopefully you'll pick up on that from some of the video clips that I did. But it's a completely different golf experience than when there's houses down both sides of every fairway. So again, these are all the sold properties in Berkeley Hall in the past year. And we're going to pull up this spreadsheet so we can kind of examine some of these numbers. So there were 38 home sales in the multiple listing service, so in the resale. So that may not necessarily account for some custom builds that happened that they might not have put those in the MLS. But you can see pricing anywhere from $559 all the way up to about $2.5 million last year, and actually 2.375. And the average asking price is 1.296199, and then the average sale price is 1.251494. So they're getting about 96.55% of the asking price. And the average square footage in this neighborhood is about 3,778. And I believe the minimum square footage he told me was about 2,400. Don't quote me on that. I could be a little bit off. But that puts the average cost per square foot at $331. And this over here is our days on market. So the average home was on the market for about 95 days. So that just gives you a little insight into this market. Let's pull up some lots so you can kind of see what's available in lots. Of course, you may be watching this 3 months, 6 months, maybe 3 years from now. And so everything could be different at that point. And so right now there are 7 lots on the market, priced anywhere from about almost $50,000, $49,000, all the way up to $2 million. You're saying, what are you going to get for $2 million? Let me show you. You will get a lot on the water with a private dock. That's pretty incredible. All right. So this is not my listing, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what you get for the money. So let's also talk about fees, because that's something a lot of folks want to know about. So there is let's see if they have it on one of these listings here. One-time initiation fee of $80,000, which that just goes into the common piggy bank to keep the financials healthy. This is a member-owned club, member-owned assets. So every time a home is bought or sold, that money goes into the piggy bank to keep it healthy. And they are very healthy right now. So I think they told me, what do they have? They have $6 million plus in their capital reserve fund as of right now. And you also have to keep in mind that, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. The annual dues right now, it says $24,230. I think that's accurate. Let me see if that matches up with the numbers that they gave me today. Yeah, $24,230 is your annual dues. There are no minimum spending requirements at the restaurants. That does include your golf and all the amenities for your family. And hopefully after like watching all of those clips, you'll see where the value is, and you'll see why that price that they're charging is really a pretty good deal when you figure this is one of the lowest density private golf clubs in the entire United States. So they're only going to have about 500 home sites, and I think they're about maybe 80% built out right now, maybe a little more than that. Let's see, 467 homes are completed and occupied. So they're 78% built out right now. There's 75 homes currently under construction. And, you know, when you're talking about that number of homes and the level of amenities that they have, it really is a pretty fair deal, in my opinion. If you are familiar with private clubs and member-owned clubs around the United States, maybe comment down below in the video here and tell us if that's a good deal in your opinion. So, again, hopefully that gave you a little bit of insight into the market, and now we are going to jump out of the computer. We're going to head back out to the community, and we are going to meet one of the home builders in that area so you can get a feel for what they have going on.
All right, now that we've had a chance to go inside my computer and look at the market, let's go back out to Berkeley Hall, and we're going to go talk to one of the home builders that has some projects going on right now and introduce you to them. All right, thank you guys for staying till the end of the video. And like I promised, I'm here with Laura, one of the home builders out here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Stanley Martin and their unique offering here in this community. Thank you so much for being on the video
David,
today.
Thanks for having me. I'm Laura Lyons-Carr from Stanley Martin Homes, and I'm here with David on one of our 5 remaining home sites that we're going to be having our beautiful Kusaw model built on. Very unique opportunity here in Berkeley Hall. The Kusaw is about 3,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's a 1-story floor plan. Some of them will have a 4th bedroom upstairs or a bonus room. And all of them will have a 2-car attached garage and of course the golf cart bay. Because here in Berkeley Hall, you're going to be playing golf because it's such an amazing championship golf community.
Sounds good. So how many of these homes do you have to sell?
So we've sold 9.
Okay.
So those are sold and gone. We have 5 remaining, and sometime this fall we'll be releasing them when they hit like foundation or framing for folks.
Okay.
They will be in the $1 million to 1.2 arena, somewhere in that price point. That hasn't been settled yet. As you can see, we haven't started building here, but we will be soon. They're all on beautiful wooded lots that offer privacy, beautiful backyards, and a great way to live here in Berkeley.
And this is kind of a unique offering because a lot of times in this community, people are going 100% custom. But you guys are kind of choosing the best and greatest floor plans that you know people absolutely love. You pick everything out with your own expert designers. Everything is already chosen. People just have to show up and move in.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this is going to be a really good quick move-in for folks. We have a wonderful designer in Charleston who's curated and created these wonderful design collections for the home. We'll have cabinets to the ceiling in our 10-foot tall ceilings in our homes. We'll have beautiful quartz countertops and beautiful cabinetry, and of course some beautiful flooring in our homes as well.
Okay.
So they're going to be all set, ready to go, and you won't have to wait several years like you might have to with other types of building in here.
And so one of the benefits of that, folks, if you're watching this, number one, you're going to be in one of the most luxurious communities in the Southeast, but you are going to pay less per square foot than if you go fully custom in here. And then number two it's going to be done much faster. But if you were to go fully custom in here, you might be waiting, you know, 2 years or more to get a home built. Yeah. So they're going to have you ready to go in here. And it is absolutely luxurious homes. I've been in some of your homes in other communities. You were on my video over in Oldfield. Thank you for that as well. So these guys build an ultra luxury home, but it's going to be faster and it's going to be less per square foot. It gets you in here faster and for a lower price, and it really gets you into the lifestyle that much faster, because if you know anything, time is money. And if you want to get down here faster and you want to start playing golf and you want to start enjoying the amenities and enjoying the lifestyle. And escape winter, of course. Yes, absolutely. This is an opportunity for you. And again, some of you are going to be watching this 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year, 2 years from now. So if you are watching at that point, these houses may already be gone. But if that's the case, I still want you to do some research on Stanley Martin. They're an amazing home builder, and they're building in a lot of the luxury communities around here. Where else are you guys building right now? Oldfield is a wonderful, amazing community, but Oldfield, we're also getting down to our last few home sites too. We've only got 15 left right now. Okay. So we shall see what the future takes Stanley Martin in the Bluffton area. All right, so definitely if you're watching this in the next couple of months, jump on these opportunities right away, because they won't be here forever. There you go. And thank you so much for being on camera. It's always a pleasure. Absolutely. Come see us down in Berkeley. We're looking forward to it. Thank you for staying till the end of the video, and I hope you really learned something today about Berkeley Hall. I hope you gained a new appreciation for it. I know I did. And if you think that Berkeley Hall might be the right place for you, or maybe you're looking for some other type of low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And you know, if you want to stay up to date with the latest in the low country, be sure and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications, so you'll be the first to know about the current market right here in the South Carolina low country. As always, my name is David Simcox, host of Low Country Lifestyles and a local realtor, and I really enjoyed spending time with you today. I hope you did too, and I will see you on our next video.